ISIS at the courthouse. That is the claim from the chief magistrate judge in Fulton County. Judge Cassandra Kirk says her budget has been slashed, delaying justice for hundreds of people.
County District Attorney Fani Willis testifying at the state capitol as the DA actually misused federal funds meant for youth gang prevention.
My allegation in my motion is that, the bigger the case is, the more money that's made. That she never went and asked for approval for any of these special prosecutors.
Her budget is granted through the Fulton County.
It is.
So part of it.
Prosecutors have been paid a couple different ways. They were paid with state seizure money. So the first, around $100,000 of Mr. Wade's funding came from state seizure money. It appeared from looking at the budgets for the state seizure that fund ran out.
If I'm not financed properly, I'm going to sue this board of commissioners, period.
It comes out with the discovery that the sheriff's office had been misusing that money.
That's personalized. You're confused. You think I'm on trial.
Well, around 2019, you caught an aggravated assault case.
Mm-hmm.
Your lawyer was Fani Willis.
Yeah.
In this particular case.
Your DA lady.
Yeah, the DA. The
this
DA was your attorney at one point in time.
Yes, this before she turned to be with the last case I just fought. I had just got out of jail.
Yeah.
I had just got out of jail. The last case I just fought. I was the last case she was doing before she turned to being the DA.
So Willis was the lawyer of one of the founding members of YSL, and then she turns around years later and indicts the YSL.
Yeah, no. I started YSL, nigga. I'm the founder. This nigga went screaming YSL till I started screaming.
And we are looking at Fani Willis, as you know by now, has defeated Paul Howard.
She says the DA actually misused federal funds meant for youth gang prevention.
Today, that whistleblower's name is Amanda Timpson, and she was in charge of that gang prevention program. She wrote the grant that she is alleging was misused on things like laptops, travel, and swag for the DA's office. She had actually been an employee of the DA's office before Fani Willis even took over as district attorney. And she said when she flagged what she said was an illegal use of that grant money, she was reprimanded, demoted, and eventually fired.
And so while we were all guaranteed an opportunity to apply and interview, she would guarantee us an interview. We weren't guaranteed a job. And so on November 20th of 2020, I interviewed led by Miss Willis and Nathan Wade and Jeff DeSantis and 6 other individuals. And ultimately, on December 9th of 2021, I received my invitation to the administration along with a congratulations letter.
On January 9th of 21.
December 9th, I'm sorry.
December 9th.
Of 2020.
2020, okay.
Yes.
So Mr. Wade was on this committee that interviewed you?
Yes.
Was he employed by the DA's office at that time, to your knowledge?
I don't know because I didn't know him. I just took notice between Miss Willis, Jeff DeSantis, and Nathan Wade because they were the main ones leading the interview.
We're starting to see there's a pattern of corruption within the district attorney's office.
Willis has been keeping people in jail without trial or even indictment for years. Wright Street has become our very own Gitmo.
Raising issues now about a plea deal for a repeat offender.
We've got DNA, cell phone records, and video footage.
They robbed me, they beat me up, they hit me with the gun, they stole my money.
The district attorney is concerned that the bench here in Fulton County is soft on crime. This offer did not come from the bench.
Charge records indicate with a list of serious crimes, paid his own plea to understand why Lewis was getting the negotiated plea deal he did.
I'm familiar with the facts of this case, and I'm familiar with Mr. Lewis's history. I think this is the most serious case I've seen trial division have maybe in the past year.